Hello everyone and welcome to the exciting finale of The Cleanup Crew. Last time, our heroes, villains, strange creatures with strange new abilities found themselves at the end of a huge struggle in Little Tokyo. After they got out of there and came back to Grandma's house, they saw on the news that they were being seen as villains and that the new angels had indeed disappeared. Cumulonimbus informed them that there was something going on underneath the grove, and the cleanup crew headed to the grove and, after making quite the commotion in their way in, found a secret entrance, went underground, and found themselves in a secret laboratory where none other than the magnificent Wirt had been imprisoned. They found themselves in the deepest part of this lab, in a room with toxic waste pouring out of the side of a wall and filling the floor, and red lasers going from the ceiling to the ground, preventing them from moving. They darted through the lasers, but eventually did cross one and ended up getting flooded by this toxic waste. When they came to, the room was drained, and Juliana Fox, their handler, had rescued them, revealing that she was Cumulonimbus and that there was a plan in action that she had found out about to steal Triniti's technology and kill the new angels. When the cleanup crew made it into the deepest part of this secret lab sanctum, they found bits and prototypes of herobots, robots made to be in the exact image of the new angels, and found out that Dr. Discordia and Maximilian J. Rank, CEO of the UAC, had conspired to replace the heroes with robots that they could have sole control over. While in the inner sanctum, Triniti received a call from none other than Dr. Discordia, who knew that they were there, and Quinn and Kat realized that the voice on the other line was indeed Quinn's ex-wife's new boyfriend, Fat Trick. With quick thinking, the cleanup crew jumped into an escape pod and are currently rocketing off towards the shareholders gala at the new UAC building. We find the cleanup crew with the shambling husks of the prototype herobots hot on their trail, but for the moment, Juliana Fox says, I think we're okay. The shareholders meeting is in about an hour.
Oh.
I don't think I can come with you, and I wouldn't do much good anyways, but I can't act like Triniti, but I'll do what I can by getting back into the UAC system and supporting you from there.
Is there like security, or maybe you could sneak some fake aliases onto the guest list for us or something?
Like I said, they fired me. I almost was killed, but I got out of there with my life. If you all are going to infiltrate the gala, which seems like the only option at this point, I don't think these outfits are gonna fly.
Well, I guess we have to do a dress up.
I've always wanted to go shopping with friends.
Alright, here's the plan. When we get to Los Feliz, we'll get out and then we're just gonna have to run to the nearest boutique and get some outfits for you guys so that you can blend in with the shareholders gala.
Sounds good, sounds good.
All right.
Hopefully you'll be able to sneak in that way.
Just by looking good?
Well, you have superpowers, right?
Yeah, good.
Kind of.
Don't sell yourself short. You are going to save Maverick today, okay?
You're way nicer than you were like a day ago.
When I'm your boss, I have to keep up appearances, don't I?
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Wait, so you're not our boss anymore, right?
Correct.
Are you single?
Oh.
She...
Sorry, just the way you were dancing at me, I just thought, never mind.
I thought you didn't like my moves.
Oh.
I was just kind of like bullying you because I liked you.
Oh.
I should have made the robot look like a girl. What is wrong with me? Let's talk about it, like, maybe in a little bit, but, God. Where's your robot?
Mini Trini? She got left behind.
Okay, are you gonna, make a new one or something?
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll take a few minutes.
Okay, well...
I mean, I just need to pop by my lab, but...
Pop by, we don't have time for that.
Whatever you need, I can make in bones. Feeling it.
I'll just make a new one out of this escape pod.
Yes, Juliana, you see, just like rips a piece of technology off of the side.
Are
of
we
the
still going?
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's wait.
Okay, well, when we get there, you can do that. I guess I'll have to get a dress for you while everyone else is shopping, since you're going to be the one.
You're
making
gonna
your
pick
new
my
intro.
dress for me. Okay.
I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. This is not the time.
You should probably get her measurements. So that you make a dress that fits.
Well,
Best wingman.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look in the corner for a bit.
We're in a small escape pod together.
Yeah, I move like 2 inches and I just turn around.
Filbert goes, guys,
Yeah.
what's going on? I don't really get it.
You're gonna help us fight the hero bots.
Okay.
And you're already dressed for the occasion.
That's true.
You always
You
wear
came
a suit.
prepared.
Magnificent.
Okay. You see, he's still got on his like very singed coat.
Oh, right, I lit it
It's
on
like
fire.
fashionable. You know, like how people from the Met Gala wear like really like fancy clothes that are like look kind of weird and like stylistic.
It's distressed.
Yes.
It's distressed. Yes, it is. Okay, I'll do my best. Suddenly you hear a boom as the escape pod you're in shocks to a halt. Juliana says, "Okay, I guess we're here. You, I guess, make your new robot, and guys, we gotta go get some outfits, huh?"
Yeah, let's go shopping.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, cousin, I have the perfect outfit idea for you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm right on your heels.
You know how your signature color is black?
Yes.
Something black.
You're a genius. That's
Let's
perfect.
go. Let's go.
We see a very, very quick montage of the cleanup crew and Filbert as well, trying on some outfits and being like, that's good, that's fine. Juliana picks out like 17 different dresses, and somebody has to be like, no, just go with this one, the one that you guys know Trinity would like. You grab them.
It's green.
Juliana pulls out her credit card, checks out, you run back in. Trinity, you throw on the green dress, and everyone is in your Sunday best fancy clothes to blend in at the gala.
What did you get?
It's up to you!
It's this.
Okay! Word. You can see Juliana managed to grab a few like little bracelets as well that have a J and an F on them, and she's like, I'm just, I saw these at the store.
J. Wow, okay, moving a little fast there.
Those are her initials.
Oh.
You guys noticed that Filbert was like trying some stuff on and then disappeared for a second. When you meet up back outside, he's got on his same tattered coat, but he now has a new Gatorade hat on.
Amazing.
Oh.
You can't bring the Gatorade hat.
If I can't bring the Gatorade in, this magic marker is not going to do much good.
You could bring regular Gatorade without a hat.
How?
Here, I got you.
Just a
I take
bottle.
off my milk bandolier and I'll hand it to him like it's a cummerbund.
He leans down, gets down on one knee, lifts his arms out, and takes it.
Find somebody who matches your freak the same way these
Nice
two do.
You have blessed me.
And I have been blessed by you.
He puts it on and goes over to like a big case of Gatorade that you see he bought from a store and left on the street, fills it up entirely with Gatorade, takes off his hat, and hands it to you.
And so the torch is passed.
Oh,
I'll wait
wait.
until we get there, but I'm taking it off.
You could fill it with milk.
That's perfect for the journey.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right.
By the way, when the team gets back, the escape pod is nowhere to be seen. Trinity just has a slim, chrome, very stylish, sleek briefcase.
Oh my. Okay. We'll see what's inside that briefcase shortly, I'm sure. You guys find yourselves dwarfed by the shadow of the new UAC tower. you remember that, like other places all over LA, your favorite House of Pies and Skylight Books had been purchased and demolished to make room for this new headquarters with an unobstructed view of Griffith Park.
So
You
jealous.
find yourselves right at the front doors of the UAC headquarters. Juliana gives you a final goodbye and gets in an Uber to go back to wherever she's going to hack from, probably a cafe nearby. And the four of you plus Filbert stand at the doors of the UAC tower. What do you want to do?
Okay, so we gotta. Well, okay, guys, what's the game plan? What do we like? We're just gonna crash, but like, what are we gonna do? Just stop them? Like, well, first off, the bots versions of the New Angels are gonna be there, but where are the actual New Angels?
They might be here too.
But probably not at the gala, right? Like, don't we have to find them? Like,
And free them.
yeah, because once these new ones get premiered, the real ones can't exist anymore.
We're gonna go inside, get our bearings, and see what's going on.
And if we need a distraction, I have one very ready.
You always
Oh
do.
my goodness. Of course.
Do we have any prior information? Like, did Juliana like pass us anything?
There are no blueprints in your position of headquarters. She said basically like the shareholders gala is happening. It should be on the top floor of the building.
Cool.
The New Angels are probably held somewhere inside, but she doesn't know where exactly.
The real New Angels or the fake ones?
I suppose both.
Yeah.
If the robots are being shown off, then they must be on the top floor as well.
Do you want
Yeah,
to just
supervisor
rocket to the
would
top
work.
of the building?
To the roof?
Yeah, let's go up to the roof and go through the roof.
Okay, you guys want to fly up to the roof?
I think that
Yeah,
makes
alright.
sense.
Okay, give me a group stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, guys.
Okay.
Kinda.
22.
13.
21.
A nat one to round us out.
No.
Okay, well, we've got a mix of rolls here.
Mostly high.
Mostly
I had
high.
really good stealth. That was so sad.
You are all able to turn on your rocket boots and find the right moments that nobody's looking, go into a little alleyway, and blast up the ceiling. Mira, as you are flying up, you look through a window and you make direct eye contact with an intern. And you can see that intern has an aura around them. That intern turns around and runs away.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess I'm power morphing
You're gonna power morph directly into that intern's.
to find out what they have, because I don't
Ability?
know what they have until I power morph.
Okay, you use your power morph ability. You're not gonna get a card here because the only power you get is the ability to read minds.
So that's unfortunate that my mind just got read though.
To filth.
Quite literally.
But you make your way up to the ceiling, or to the roof of the building.
Though.
Okay, guys. So little miss. I mean, y'all are all yeah, we're all cool. So I can read minds now. Which is
No.
You can choose to use this ability on whoever you want.
Absolutely. I think Mira also purposely does not do this to Trinity because, first off, feels like a big invasion of privacy to Trinity. Also, scared of what she might see in there about her brother.
Maverick.
So, therefore, does not want to go in there.
It's pretty harmless at the moment, I'll say.
She's gonna have her attentions towards other
But you know, I get that because, like, I see somebody who, like, yeah, I might have been flying up and, like, peered through the window and somebody totally saw me. And then I power morphed, and so that means they read my mind, which was all of our plans to land on the roof, and then they ran away. So
that just means we change our plan. We go in.
Yeah, we'll go back to the bottom.
Give me just a quick insight check, everyone.
Nat 20.
wow.
Woo! Oh gosh. Insight? 7.
11.
19.
What happened to Bert?
Oh.
Okay, Quinn and I are going back down. You two go invisible. We forgot Bert.
Bert doesn't have rocket shoes.
Okay, we're going right now. Because she's like, we gotta go back. We have to get him.
You're gonna fly back down to go get Bert? Okay, you guys go down, and Bert says, "Oh, I was wondering when you guys were gonna come get me. It was kind of weird that you just backed off without me. It's almost like you didn't even think you needed me."
No, we need you, Bert.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay! And you grab him and you lift him back up into the air onto the roof.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside. What's gonna happen? Let's go.
Are we doing it loud? Are we loud?
They already all know we're here.
know we're
And
here.
that one person who saw me knew that I was going to the roof, so.
Okay, let's walk in.
There is a door on the roof that will be roof access. The door is locked. I think that's going to be no problem for you, Kat.
Yeah. Pull it open.
Yeah. You just pull down on the door and the handle breaks off. It's just one of those regular road maintenance doors. And you guys are able to step in. You find yourselves in like essentially a maintenance back door corridor.
How ironic.
Along with Bert. But you know you're close to the gala area. Do you want to like head down the hallway?
Wait. I can't go with you.
Why not?
Take Quinny. I have a plan. I'm just going to lock myself in this closet,
Oh.
and then I'm going to drop in when it's the right moment.
How will you know when it's the right moment?
Because Quinny.
I can see through Quinny's eyes.
Quinny will make us totally stick out though, and people will know that we're not supposed to be there.
Or make Quinny smaller.
Oh! You pull Quinny's head off, and the body starts running around, and the head starts using its little bone tongue to lick your hand.
Here you go.
Oh! Trinity, do you want to take that?
It's just a head?
It's just a head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's small enough to fit in a purse.
Oh, it's really cute.
Yeah.
It licks you.
Oh, hi. Oh, I like this.
You're able to hide that head. Bert looks on in awe. You are his new hero.
Jesus Christ. Bert and Quinn are really becoming into a...
Okay, Quinn, you lock yourself in a supply closet.
Yes, I will use my skeleton key to lock it behind me. Well, I guess I don't have to do that, because it really has a lock on this side.
No, but you use your skeleton key.
What's the point of locking? Never mind.
So no one can barge in on me, it's private!
Alright, the rest of you make your way down the hall.
I would really quickly like to use cell memory.
Okay.
So I gain the ability to maintain part of a power morph for an extended period of time. When you lose a power morph, you may keep one passive or at-will ability. You may only have one passive ability active from the cell memory feature at a time. I'm going to basically save reading minds.
Cool.
And then get a new power morph soon.
Okay. You guys make your way down to the end of the hall and find yourself at a white door. Everything around here has been like kind of concrete and metal and gray, and this one is like painted white. What do you do?
Open it.
I'm going to
Open it?
power morph
Yeah,
cat really quick before we go in.
Okay, you power morph cat.
Just
Let me
quick
get
high
you.
five.
I just look over at you. I'm like panicking. I look over. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
There you go. Your hair changes color.
My hair just like, you're like, oh.
Cat just looks at you like, oh.
Coming through a maintenance hall, you find yourselves backstage.
Oh.
Wait, this is ideal, guys. This is-
Yes. Somewhere deep in the wings. You're behind something of a curtain. If you look around and peer around the corner, you can see that there's a podium on the opposite side of the room and another curtain over there, but for the time being, you are...
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to get a drink.
I think let's look around for
Is
the
there-
angels.
I was wondering if there's also like another door maybe on the other side of the stage that goes into more of a back area with maybe the new angel, like the robots or like
Yeah,
people.
give me an investigation check.
Can we all investigate?
Yes.
Oh, that was bad.
Nat 1.
Oh, okay.
Not as bad as that. Mine's an 8.
30.
30.
Thank
Mine's
God.
an 8.
And give me a stealth check.
Wow, that's horrible.
Much better for me.
A 9.
21.
22.
22. Okay, the three of you are able to remain undetected. You two don't notice anything. But Trinity, you at this point are able to see through the Matrix.
OMG.
And you realize that the maintenance closet that you left Quinn in geographically is not directly above the gala hall. But you see that there is a door, and you open that door, and you can see that there's a pathway down there. You go into that door, through that pathway, and you find a secret panel on the wall. With a 30, I mean, you interact with the panel, you're able to open it, you almost recognize this technology as Dr. Discordia's, and you find yourself going right under where Quinn had been. You can see a dim green light coming at the end of the hall. But just at that moment, and you can see all this as well through the eyes of Mini Quinny. At this moment, you do hear an uproar of applause behind you.
Awkward.
I see that I'm not in position. How do I unlock this from inside?
I think, should we just keep going forward? We should keep going forward quickly.
Like go backstage, like more like other backstage.
I think we need to go towards the green light, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to go back to the
Like in
the
Great
gala while
Gatsby.
they go to the green light?
Might be a good idea to split up and have someone at the gala.
If you want to, I think that's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Green light crew.
All right. I still want to get a drink or
You can go back
something.
with
You
Mira.
can come with me to the gala.
Yeah. You can handle this. You got the green light.
You hear all of this happening. Do you want to try to communicate anything through your bone dog?
Okay, let me, so the green light's underneath me?
Directly underneath you.
Okay, perfect.
I think Kat would say into the dog before Trinity's
Into-
walking away. Cousin, please come. Hello.
I'll toss you, Mini Quinny. Oh.
She puts in the head, it's like in her purse. She's like, it's very cute, but you're decapitated.
The bone that is the tongue goes,
Oh.
She's gonna keep walking towards the green light. Hello?
And that is what that's my countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
And you're gonna burst through the ceiling? Okay. So, Kat, you run up to this room and skid to a halt as you find 4 bright green tanks full of bubbling liquid. And each one has a big hose connected to a circular kind of metal dish kind of thing that is strapped onto the head of each of the 4 new angels. And you can see this hose is pulsating as it holds them. Just at that moment, you see 2 enormous bones come out from the top of the ceiling. Almost more enormous fangs. Crunch, crunch, tearing holes in the ceiling. These bone fangs pull back, and you see light spill into this dark room as drywall, bits of carpet, pieces of electricity and wiring fall down on you, as falling through the ceiling and landing in a pile in front of you is none other than Quinn.
Hold on. I land it. I stick it. 100%.
I think Kat should logically be frightened, and she is at first, but then when she sees Quinn, she's like, oh, thank God, and she like hugs him really quick and is like, oh, it's nice to see you.
We just saw each other.
I know, but I was worried I would have to deal with this by myself. I didn't know if you'd be able to get here.
Oh, it's fine. I reach into your purse like a mad lad, grab Quinny's skull, and put it back on Quinny.
Kat also said by myself while Filbert is right next to me.
Filbert sees you. We keep forgetting about Filbert. That's so funny. Filbert sees you burst through the ceiling and is literally just like, whoa. And you can see him like sucking on a Gatorade bottle, like it's like a baby bottle, just like totally reverting back to a state of total like awe and obsession.
Freudian.
Literally.
Can I ask, can I tell these are the real new angels?
Yes.
Okay, can I try to free them?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna free all of them!
Yeah. How are you gonna do that?
Well, I'm not a genius.
Why don't the two of you give me investigation checks? Filbert is going to do his best to give you the help action so you can roll with advantage.
Not me, Filbert. I have a +0, but I got a 19 on investigation.
I've also got a 19.
Okay, with two 19s, with a little bit of help from Filbert, you are able to essentially figure out what's going on. The new angels have their brains hooked up in some way. You know they have some sort of neural implant going on. But you're able to go in there and just kind of rip off that kind of hat things that they're wearing and free them. They all fall unconscious, but you can see they're breathing.
Filbert, can you heal them?
I can! Yes! Yes, I can!
You're the only one who can do this.
You're literally essential to this.
This is your...
Okay! He starts sucking down Gatorade.
You said that so gingerly.
And starts drawing faces on their faces like you do to somebody that falls asleep early at a slumber party. But one by one, the new angels start waking up. You can see Filbert literally become gaunt like his hero Quinn. But every time he sucks up the Gatorade, his cheeks regain a little bit of their rosiness. And after drawing faces on all four of the new angels, you can see they're very weak. They're all panting. But these four stand there. Hydraulic Man, Maverick, Wrecking Ball, and Lady Neptune all thank you. Maverick says, "Oh, wow. What's going on?"
Shh, you guys can't be too loud. How do I explain this quickly? Okay, little quick recap. You might know some of this. You guys basically had your brains hooked up and they're trying to replace you with robots so you can be more easily controlled. And right now we're above this like gala area where they're basically about to present like the robots of you to these rich people who've invested into it in order to like take over Los Angeles and buy a bunch of property that the robot use will destroy as they're fighting crime. And I'm so glad you're alive. And also, hi, my name's Katerina. It's short for, I go by Kat, and this is my cousin Quinn. It's short for, I can never pronounce
It's Quinntus.
well, I guess, but your full thing. I'll just say Quinntus, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, Maverick says,
And this is Filbert. He healed you.
"Thank you. Thank you for healing me.
Of course.
You're the guy that boned me."
Well, yes.
It was to stop you from destroying your family's bakery.
Speaking of, I have a friend who loves you. Could I just have you autograph my arm? Would that be...
Maverick says, yeah, anytime," and starts signing. Lady Neptune says, "I told you we shouldn't have let them put those things in our freaking heads."
Of course you did, you're the smartest.
You're so
Thanks.
cool. Can you sign my other arm?
No, not right now. You see Hydraulic Man says, "Guys, hey, yeah, hi, I
I
recognize
remember you, yeah.
Yes, thank you, seriously.
Do the right thing.
We need to be really careful. They're gonna know that these implants are online. Actually, they probably know that right now."
Oh, that's a problem.
Well, they can't take the 9 of us. Maybe they can, but they won't succeed easily.
Wrecking Ball says, "Hi,
Hi.
no."
Hi.
Whoa, is that like immediate tension right there? That I felt?
No, he's 35. I'm 20, but I'm a huge fan. You're like
Nice to
my
meet you,
idol.
kiddo.
I also have super strength.
You're as old as I am?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
after this is all over, let's talk.
He's so
Listen,
built.
listen. When these implants like turned us off and zapped us out of there, it's because we weren't following orders, right?
Yeah.
That's right now.
You're not following orders.
Are you-
Any second, it's gonna be over.
Your Neuralinks? Are they still in?
Of course.
Filbert, does your healing somehow extend to removing Neuralinks?
No, I just made them healthier. I gave them life force.
Can your bone thing do anything to fix a brain?
Lady Neptune turns to you and says, how did you even know that we had these?
Kind of a lucky guess. But also we had help from Juliana, if you know her.
Julie? No?
She's our handler. How you all guys have
How did she know?
Miss Fox.
She's kind of like a badass devil agent. She's against the UAC is basically evil. At least the upper people.
So she used to work for UAC?
Yeah. Right. She's a hacker. She just hacked into the system.
Yes.
Wait, did she hack into the implants?
She calls Juliana. Juliana.
Juliana picks up.
Hack into the implants.
Give me a minute.
Have you hacked into the implants?
No, but I could try if they're on if they're online.
Yes. They're online. Yes, they're online. Yes.
Okay. Can you help me? And then she proceeds to ask you guys a bunch of questions about the technology in this room, which you're able to relay. You actually end up having to hook up the 4 new angels in this room back to one of the connectors on these
Cat's
machines.
giggling as she hooks them up a little bit. She's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wrecking Ball, could you get hooked up by my cousin over there?
Don't be weird.
Yeah. You realize that they all, to get these connections fully made, both Hydraulic Man and Wrecking Ball have to take their shirts off to plug into something on their back.
Let me help you with
Lady
that.
Neptune has an
sorry.
opening on her back already. That's just how her costume is.
Cat's just like fully red in the face. She's like, Filbert, close your eyes.
Filbert is only looking at Quinn.
Filbert's in love with you.
But you get the new angels hooked up here. Juliana's going to make her hacking tools check, and you can see each new angel screams in pain. As like something fries as they're connected. You see this happens to Hydraulic Man first, and he leans an enormous ripped arm back and pulls it out of his hand, and you can see this little chip connected to this connector. He's bleeding from his head, but he flexes his hands, and he gives out an enormous burp, and says, I feel good. This proceeds to happen with all 4 of the new angels.
Burp and everything?
No, the burp is just Hydraulic Man. And Maverick comes up to you and says, thank you so much.
Just so you know, your sister's a part of this too. She's downstairs right now.
Is she okay?
She's okay. She's better than okay. She's fucking powerful as hell.
Absolute unit.
Maverick smiles wide, and you see a single tear go down his cheek.
I am going to be so strange, and I'm going to make a bone vial, and I'll catch it, and I'll cork it, and I'll be like, could you sign this? This is for a friend.
Maverick looks at you and says, I feel much better. Thanks to your work. That is profoundly weird. I will give you 1 pass.
Thank you. And
No more of this.
how about a question?
No. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna put this in my pocket for Trinity.
Wrecking Ball comes up to you and says, what's up? It says, what's up?
The question.
You had a question?
Oh yes.
Maverick can be a little bit of a...
What's Maverick's type? I'm asking for a friend.
No.
I think
We're not doing
Trinity
this.
is taken now. She's dating Juliana.
It might be open. You never know.
When nobody cares that their friend is Maverick's little sister.
Did you guys hang up on Juliana?
Oh, I would have said like, thank you so much, Juliana.
She's just like,
Okay.
Trinity
Sorry.
and Mav.
I forgot. Do you need anything else?
No, I think we did it, right?
I think it's going good.
Okay.
Well, she FaceTimes Juliana and shows like the new angel. She's like, and she takes photos on her phone like repeatedly, multiple
Okay.
and then she hangs up.
Just then, you guys hear a crash. But we're gonna cut back to these 2. So you guys head back from this hallway where you split up to the gala. You said you really wanted a drink, right?
Oh yeah.
Give me another subject then.
That is a 23.
23? Yeah. You slip into the crowd. There's only a couple minutes. Actually, you hear the applause already. And you can see Maximilian beginning to take the stage. But you want to get a drink right now?
Yes, please.
All right. Everyone has left the open bar, but you walk up and Yeah. What do you need?
Vodka martini, extra dirty.
All right. You get your vodka martini, extra dirty. Mira, you make it back here as well. You see Maximilian taking the stage. What do you want to do?
Would like to just scan the crowd and see a general how many auras, what am I dealing with in the crowd?
Yeah.
And also look at Maximilian as well.
Yes.
In that information.
Give me a perception check.
22.
You don't see any auras present.
Okay.
None of these shareholders here are superheroes at all. None of them have powers. Not even Maximilian.
Oh.
However, you do see, you've seen a picture of her once before, Natalia Van Kuvar, sitting in the audience, looking very confused. She's at a table with a number of, like, billionaires who are all just, like, chatting with each other and, like, ribbing each other, and then like one of them pulls out a pair of smart glasses and the other one pulls out a slightly bigger pair of smart glasses.
Millionaire things.
Yeah, you know.
She is just very quietly sitting there looking around, very uncomfortable. You also see a beautiful, ornate, floor-to-ceiling window, and through this you can see all of Griffith Park. And smack dab in the middle you see Griffith Observatory.
Oh no.
As you scan the room, your focus locks onto Maximilian J. Rank, and you start hearing his thoughts. How deep do you want to probe into his thoughts?
How deep?
Yeah. You can get just like what he's immediately thinking, or you can get like a bit deeper into the
No,
writing
deeper
as
than
well.
that.
Deeper
I don't
than
care
that?
what he's gonna say his stupid speech.
Okay. The first thing you get, the deepest thing, is that the J in Maximilian J. Rank is short for Johnson.
I
Write that down.
So, Max Johnson rank?
Maximilian Johnson Rank.
That Johnson sure is right.
But after you immediately catch that, you have the rest of your attention come to his overall thoughts. And this is what you hear. Literally, the first thing you hear is...
That checks out.
Soon, these shareholders will be under my fingers. I'm about to tell them that they are going to have a great new business opportunity. The new angels and all the heroes of the UAC are too much of a liability. What if they're under contract and one of them dies, doesn't do what we want them to? These heroes are not the best asset for the company. But what if we told them that we can replace them with hero bots we control? Allow the heroes to have a nice, lovely retirement, and then we can use these hero bots in place of them. Save the world, control them, do exactly what we want. 3 times as much product placement, 3 times as many opportunities for films, advertising tie-ins, and much more money for the shareholders. Oh, these fools. They're going to lick this up like cats with milk in a dish. But soon, no one will ever know this. My secret evil plan. When the hero bots are entirely under my control, they can't rebel against me. And soon, all of Los Angeles will belong to me. Goodbye, new angels. You'll be gone soon. And I will finally be the only hero left in the city.
Oh, he's a sore loser because he doesn't have powers. What a loser.
Mira, after hearing his villain monologue, which, of course, a villain is never going to just share their monologue with the world, but they have to have it inside somewhere. You see him take the stage, and coming up next to him is none other than Elementia. She walks up and stands arm in arm with him. Not in a romantic way. She's his employee. No.
Sorry, forgot. Totally forgot. Technically employed.
I forgot because she's so powerful.
I can't believe you guys. You think a billionaire CEO would sleep with one of his employees?
Never.
No!
I can't believe this.
That's ridiculous.
Maximilian begins his speech. He says, Hello, shareholders. Thank you all so much. I stand here with Elementia today as one of the rare heroes who sees the real financial vision for this company. My friends, I come to you with the next era, an evolution of superhero technology. What is the one thing that we've always needed to change about these heroes? They're too damn finicky, and they keep dying on us.
That's crazy, bro.
But what if we didn't need to deal with heroes at all? What if we could have all the upside of heroes saving the world, and yet all of the credit coming right back to us? What if there was no liability, and instead it was cold, hard machines that myself and all of you have a vote on how to control? Presenting for the first time, the new angels. And he lifts up a hand, and a curtain flies up, and Mira and Trinity, you can see 4 identical half-dome shells, brilliantly lit, gleaming hero bots. You know they look very similar to the real New Angels, but you can see just a little bit of uncanny valley. He raises a hand. Thank you. Hold your applause. My friends, and really, you guys are my boss, huh? And the room gets a big laugh. You know we've been experimenting with this kind of technology before. Elementia convinced the other New Angels to try out the neural implants, isn't that right? She says, yes, that's right. But I'm welcoming the new wave. And he says, that's right. But all we were really able to do with them, unfortunately, is turn them on and off, like this. He snaps and Elementia drops to the floor. Unfortunate. But that's the thing with heroes. And he kicks her with his foot. Flesh and blood. Vulnerable. That's why the hero bots are so much better.
She just got
You
used
see-
as an example.
Steam erupts from where the hero bots are on the dais, and they start walking out, and each of them grabs a tray of glasses and starts coming down to the shareholders. You can see this robot in the shape of your brother lean down and say, my duty is serving you, and hands a martini to this table of billionaires where Natalia is sitting. She, of course, is horrified at seeing all this go down.
She's so breaking up with Patrick.
Grow up! Seeing Maverick.
Maximilian then says, I hope you're enjoying the refreshments provided to you by the most illustrious new angels in town. But I'm sure you all want to really see these powers in action, right?
Oh, no.
For that, I'd like to introduce you to one of my dear friends, Dr. Discordia. And you hear a gasp go up from the shareholder. He says, no, we've entered into an agreement with this super villain. Dr. Discordia is on the good side now, and he's helped us to demonstrate the power and to build these hero bots. Let's give him a hand. Everyone starts clapping, and you see in full-on Dr. Discordia attire, big old goggles on his head, big leather gloves, lab coat,
Oh my
big old leather boots. Dr. Discordia waves in a kind of British way to the crowd and blows a kiss to Natalia, who looks at him with horror in her eyes. And he says, "Hello, UAC shareholders. It's time for a little bit of a show. You all want to see these heroes use their powers. Am I right?" And you see like a murmur comes out of like a, and he says, "I can't hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a girl here to impress. Can I get a hell yeah?"
No!
You guys say no? All of the shareholders say, "Hell yeah!" Except for Natalia, of course. Heads turn when you guys say no. And he says, interesting.
Oh no.
Those two weren't invited. I heard you were going to be making an appearance. Guards! Snaps a finger, and 2 robots come and grab each of you. You can make an athletics check to avoid this grapple.
Are these the new angel robots?
No, these are just
robots.
regular old robots.
Okay. Athletics check?
Yes.
You have cat's ability.
I do.
13.
13?
21.
Yes. A robot comes to you and grabs you. You're grappled. You are able to avoid it. And he says, "Those two will be handled in time. They're just here to spoil our fun. But my sisters, don't worry about them. You deserve a show." The sun sets by Griffith Park. You can see the Hollywood sign, and right in the middle of your vision is Griffith Observatory.
Oh no.
Mount Hollywood is silhouetted in bright yellows, reds, and oranges of the setting LA sun. And then you see right in front of you, something shifts in your vision, and the observatory starts lifting up out of the mountain. You can hear from here shouts, screams of whoever happens to be there visiting right now. As people way off in the distance you can see run out of here, but you can see enormous roots and dirt clinging to the observatory as 4 enormous arms lift up out of the ground, and the observatory starts walking down the mountain. A glass window opens up out of the roof tiles in the main dome, and you can see a huge cannon starts protruding from it. 2 more telescoping cannons come out of the other smaller domes. You can see a spark of electricity as well, as some sort of Tesla coil appears on the surface. And this building starts walking down the mountain. Dr. Discordia says, "Now, of course, this looks dangerous, but you just wait until the hero bots take it down." Maximilian holds up a remote and says, "Dr. Discordia, don't worry, I've got it from here." You see Patrick turns around and goes, and Maximilian presses a button. The hero bots all turn towards the window and fly out, crashing through the glass. Maximilian says, "Thank you so much, Dr. Discordia. You've done great work for myself and for all these shareholders. Let's give him a round of applause." And all the shareholders start clapping. This is the moment that you hear a crash with the rest of the new angels. But you're not grappled, so you have a chance to do something right now.
I'm wearing rocket boots. Can I, for some type of momentum, my thought is to immediately tackle Thatcher on stage.
Period.
Give me a grapple check. It's just gonna be an athletics roll.
Okay. 24.
24. You tackle Thatcher to the ground. He goes, "Oh my god!" You totally have him grappled. A gasp erupts from the crowd. Somebody says, "I thought you said those two were under control." And Maximilian says, "The rest of you don't have to worry about a thing." The hero bots fly through the window, and you can both see that this Griffith kaiju is starting to destroy and attack parts of the city. And the hero bots have landed on top of it, and it looks like they're fighting the kaiju, but it seems like also maybe the kaiju is fine, and they're just doing more damage themselves.
I would like to try and get out of this crap.
Okay, give me an athletic roll.
I believe in you.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20! Yeah, what kind of gadgets does Trinity use to get out of this?
I think I just throw my drink into one of the robot's faces.
Incredible.
Yes.
No gadgetry needed. You know technology better than anyone, and you know exactly where to throw a glass to mess up the electronics. You throw it, short-circuiting of the robot, and you are free. Do you guys return back to the gala room with the new angels?
Me and Quinn?
Yeah.
And
And Bert.
birds. I was going to say, is this so like the room we're in, is there no like windows or exit we'd have to go through?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think Kat would be like, that explosion? They probably already introduced the new and improved you guys. She's gonna start running really. She's like, follow me, and follow me and Quinn. Quinn is also in charge. We're in charge. Also, you guys, of course, not to boss you guys around here sometimes, but we're going to go and we're gonna kick some ass and save the city because they're probably trying to destroy a bunch of shit right now. Maybe try to finish off the job in Little Tokyo. So hi, by the way, my name's Kat. I probably already said that.
She gets nervous.
As part of my powers, you'll see later. Although you already saw I sucked the blood out of a person.
As you guys run into the gala, you see smashed window and chaos now as you just tackled Dr. Discordia and Maximilian is laughing kind of maniacally, and you see this enormous building monster attacking Los Feliz.
I only have eyes for my wife.
Yes, you see your wife, and she sees you.
Stop.
Natalia Van Kavar, throughout all the commotion, looks over at you and says, Quinntus?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, this is going to sound a little crazy, Natalia, but this is definitely going to sound crazy. Patrick is a bad dude.
Oh, yeah. You think I couldn't tell that from this situation? I was hoping it was one of your weird, fucked up schemes, but yeah. Looks like I've got a thing for villainous men, huh?
Can Kat step the fuck in?
Yeah.
I think Kat's gonna come in. She's like busy with all of this, but she comes in, she's like, hey Natalia, maybe if you weren't such a fucking bitch, you would realize that your ex-husband is the best thing that ever happened to you, and he's one of the best people I know. And you were dating a villain because you dumped one of the nicest human beings in the world. I know you're not a bad person, but maybe pull your head out of your ass and see that he cares about you. And he's here because he just saved the new angels, because he's a fucking superhero. And he is an amazing man. And he is better than you're ever gonna get, unless he decides to take you back, which he can. He's a grown adult man. But anyway, just stop being a fucking dick to my cousin, okay? Sorry, I just had to step in. Good luck. She's gonna run away.
Natalia turns to you and says, you're gonna let your cousin talk to me like this?
I'm sure she didn't really mean it all. Look. We have a kid together, and I love our kid, and I love who we used to be. And it's taken me a while. I've been on my own little journey myself, and I realized that we might have split because of real differences. And I'm still in love with who you and I used to be. A team. But I've kind of found my own team. And I've realized I should probably branch out and find new friends. And I have one on the horizon. His name's Filbert. He's pretty cool.
Filbert comes right up to her and says, I don't like you. And it's not because you're a woman.
Kat was about to high-five him and then pulls it back and goes, oh my god, we'll talk about this later, Filbert.
But I wouldn't mind being friends again, for Nodian's sake. But I think I might have to move on from this. And it's not me or you, it's kind of both of us.
Natalia looks at you and says, Quinntus, That's the best news you could have given me. I'm glad to see you're growing up. And I'm getting out of here. She flips off you and Fatrick and starts walking away.
I would like to assist my ex-wife on her exit, and I will lightly and gingerly tap the center of her spine and I'll leave a little molar there that will then grow with like tendons, wrap around her torso, sprout spider legs, and like spider climb her out of this place.
What?
You do this, and she screams, Quinntus, enough! As her spider legs run her out of the building.
It's probably safest to get away from this very quickly, because shit's about to go down. And I will form of dread and turn towards Fatrick.
You're pinning down Fatrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to come join Mira with this? Or Mira, what are you going to do here?
You used to the New Angels, like everyone's here.
Yeah, the New Angels are here too.
I kind of took a detour to chew Natalia out. Like, she was running towards the window to fly down to the kaiju, but then she kind of heard Natalia talking shit and turned around to yell at her. And then now she's going out with the New Angels. So I think Kat's going to try to direct the New Angels and everyone to go after the kaiju.
I was like, man, you guys are alive, thank God. I didn't know. Like, thank God,
I think Kat would like run by you and be like, "Hi, Mira."
I'm like, what? I'm like pinning down Patrick.
Doing amazing, sweetie.
Oh my God, okay. I think, honestly, I have Patrick by like the lab coat right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if you don't fucking turn them off, I will make you turn those hero bots off.
You see Dr. Scordia says, here's the thing.
Is this a musical?
Maximilian has the remote. Just at that moment, you see Maximilian press a button, and a little like helicopter blade comes out of the back of his suit, and you see him jump out the window.
Oh my God.
There must be like some there's no way you stole technology from my fucking friend Triniti and you really are gonna tell me there's only one button that turns him on and off. Are you stupid? There's gotta be a failsafe somewhere.
Look, when you're doing a job, you're doing a job.
You fucking suck!
The hero bots are supposed to take it out. I don't know why the hero bots aren't attacking it.
Oh my God. You are just as dumb as everyone else in this room.
I resemble that remark.
I think when you say dumb, you mean dummy thick.
And you are currently being tackled and pinned to the ground by a 5-foot little girl.
That doesn't make me dumb, that just makes you strong.
And you don't know how to get out of this. You're not very smart for that either.
Girl,
You could
I'll
also-
deal with it. Whatever.
You could also turn the kaiju off or like do something about that.
No, I can't. I just told you I can't. I built the thing to specifications.
You're so fucking stupid.
Man, you're so fucking stupid.
Sorry.
Sorry, I want to go talk to my girlfriend. Can you leave me alone?
She's kind of left the premises without your dumbass, so sorry, too late. I look over at Quinn and I go, if you want the rest of this, you go for it. And Mira stands up and basically goes to jump out the window. and
Okay.
follow.
Yes, my form of dread takes shape. The first thing that changes as I'm turning into the form of dread are my eyes. They kind of turn into black holes, and then a sickly, nauseating green, like the toxic waste we fell into, kind of alights inside of it. My skin starts to look like it melts away, but it's just becoming translucent to reveal all of my skull and like organs inside. And then my ribs will like crack open and then like grow around me into armor. And my horns will come up like an archdevil's, curl around, and then we have the other one that comes out the back and around. And then I will walk up to this little, fragile Fatrick. You're welcome. And I'll be like, was any of it real?
What do you mean, was any of it real?
Your appreciation for Nodi and your love for my ex-wife.
Yeah. All of it.
I like the inside. Yeah, I probably believe him.
What did you get?
A 6.
A 6? Yeah, from what you can tell.
Then maybe when you're done serving time, we should have lunch.
Patrick, having heard you say that his date just left the building, and at this offer, kind of pauses for a second, and then looks at you and leans in for a kiss.
You totally misread this.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I also love my family, and though you are an innate bastard of a person, I think that if you truly care, you should at least have some time. See, now that I'm less angry and pointed towards you and realize a lot of my faults are in myself, that maybe I should really give you a chance.
He says, girl, Natalia was wrong about you. She always said you were immature, insecure.
Oh no, I am all those things. I've just been looking inward lately. You know, like Michael Jackson said, you look at the man in the mirror and then you try to be better, I think. I didn't really pay attention after the chorus.
What about the man in the molar?
I don't know what that means.
Think about it.
I'm gonna go find some crime. Let's do Nodian proud. Stop being a villain. You do really well on the other side of this.
Look, I'm trying to turn things around. This was a contract.
Oh, so this... Oh. I still hate you.
Okay.
Shake on it?
Shake on it. You shake hands with Patrick.
Wow.
As I'm jumping out the window, I'll be like, I hate it every second of that.
Trinity, is there anything you want to do here?
Gross. Nasty.
Yeah, Maximilian J. Rank jumped out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Trinity is going to toss her briefcase out the window. What direction does Maximilian fly in?
You don't see where he flies, just kind of and then down.
Down.
But you can go out the window to try to find out.
Yeah, okay. I'll just toss my briefcase out the window and jump straight down.
Okay. You run, and you see running right next to you is Maverick.
Oh my god!
And he turns to you and says, "Hey,
Hey.
smooth moves.
Oh, thank you.
I saw the way that you defeated that robot that was trapping you like it was nothing.
Oh, it was nothing.
Pretty impressive, but hey, that's being a hero, right?
Right.
Maverick Lee." And he sticks out a pinky to you. This is what we do when we run, because handshaking doesn't work while we're moving this fast.
Oh, yeah.
He jumps out the window as you throw your briefcase. Give me a perception check.
That is a... Nope, that's mini Trinis. That is a 15.
15, you don't see where Maximilian Rank has gone. He's just disappeared out the window. Maverick says, "Do you see him?"
No. This is not going to, according to Trinity's plan at all. She's not flying. She was planning on doing like a cool falling type of thing. So she just plummets like straight down for a couple seconds before realizing what's going on.
You do jump out the window?
Yes.
Well, in that time, I think obviously Maverick is going to fly in and grab you in the air as you fall.
Oh my god.
Hey! What you doing there jumping out the window like that?
Oh, sorry. No, I had a plan. You didn't need to save me. It just my plan. Never mind. I feel so stupid now.
He says, "Wait a second. Have we been here before?"
Yeah, deja vu. Oh my God.
Did I save you before?
Yeah. I was standing 5 feet off the ground, and I yelled, "Maverick, save me!" And then you said, "But you're 5 feet off the ground." But then you saved me anyway.
That's being a hero. Well, what a beautiful thing
I love
to
that.
fight alongside someone that once I had to save. Truly, anyone can be a hero. What's your name again?
Trinity.
Trinity. I won't forget that.
Oh,
Maverick?
sorry. I just forgot that my briefcase is falling to the ground right now. Can you let go of me?
Of course, he drops you.
Amazing. Okay, he drops me and I say, armor activate. The suitcase opens up and I sort of go through like a little magical girl transformation here.
Yeah!
Where the pieces of armor start coming out of my suitcase and attaching themselves to my body. And now I finally have a complete set of superhero armor.
Oh.
And then you see the briefcase itself sort of reshape into the new Mini Trini 2.0. It's a terrifying tentacle monster.
Oh! Washing machine, now
Makes sense.
Monster. Yep.
Maverick sees this happen and goes, "Whoa! Hot dog! Maybe you should save me sometime."
I'd like to.
Okay. Is anything going on with Kat here?
Maverick kind of has W-Riz.
He is my brother. Stop!
As everyone is running out the window.
So, because we're going down to Griffith Park, I know these two, I think, got Maximilian. I'm going to try to stop from the main scene. I'm going to say that too, because right now I'm with Wrecking Ball, Lady Neptune, Hydraulic Man. I'm assuming Maverick kind of went first as the leader. I'm going to be like, okay, we're going to go to the Griffith Park Observatory thingy, the kaiju. Do you guys have a way to get down here? Or any of you can't like fly? I know you have a grappling hook, you push water. Hydraulic Man, what do you do? Can
All
you
of them
fly?
say, "Don't worry about us."
Okay, sorry, trying to help. She
Lady Neptune, can fly on like water that she controls. Wrecking Ball has this powerful grappling hook that he's able to use to get across the city very quickly. You don't know how Hydraulic Man is able to fly.
Okay, I think I would run next to him and be like, "You need a lift?"
He says, "No, but don't watch."
What?
Are you going to toot your way there?
Hydraulic Man runs up to the edge
I'm screaming.
of the broken glass, maintains all of his
my
power,
god.
gulps in air for a moment, and you know he has a pressurized interior.
Oh, no.
And you hear a powerful boom as he rockets himself out of the building towards the kaiju.
I think Kat would be flying alongside everyone, and while she's flying next to him, be like, "That's kind of a little. You sure you don't want me to carry you?"
It's how I use my powers!
That's fine.
Somebody's gotta be the comic relief of the New Angels, and I guess it's me!
That seems like a box that you fit into.
I definitely got dusted by that.
Unfortunately. Sounds like everyone is flying out the window towards the Griffith Kaiju. And, as if by magic, in front of us we have the map of the Griffith Kaiju. But, before we get into combat, one last thing. As you are all flying to this final confrontation with the hero bots, meant to replace the New Angels, the leader of the New Angels, Maverick, flies up next to his sister. "Mira!" He sticks out his pinky to you.
Hi, Mom. I'm glad you're okay. I was worried about you there.
Hi! You don't have to worry about me. I'm the one who should be worrying about you.
Why me?
Well, I guess at one point I thought I was the hero in the family, but it looks like that might be you after all.
I don't know about that. We'll say it's not like that, man. It's not that serious.
Sis, you're flying.
I have boots on.
And I have power, but I always knew that I'd be flying alongside you one day.
Mira looks over at Mav and power morphs into Mav's powers for the first time.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna give this back to you.
There you go.
I have two.
You can see a tiny little tear comes out of his eye, but it's whipped away immediately as the fact that you are flying at top speed, dashing towards this fight. He looks at you and says, "I love you.
I love you too.
You know, everyone in this city needs a hero. And right now, you're mine.
You've always been my hero.
You want to kick some robot ass?
Together for sure.
New Angels, let's go!" And we find ourselves here at the enormous Griffith Kaiju. You can see from the time that you took interacting with Patrick and trying to hunt down Maximilian, who evaded you, that a lot of damage has already been done to Los Feliz. And indeed, the hero bots have been attacking alongside this giant kaiju instead of attacking it like they were supposed to do, like Fatrick had planned. But here we have all of the different players here. So, as always, we have, what's your hero name now?
We're gonna go with Mega Metacarpal.
Mega Metacarpal is here! Along with him is Lady Neptune. Over here we have Triniti, and next to her is Hydraulic Man. Over here is Maverick, of course, and alongside him, none other than Mira. And down here by the leg is Kat, along with Filbert and Wrecking Ball.
After none of the new angels took her up, her suggestion of her carrying them to the scene, she was like, okay, Filbert, come here.
He goes, oh, you don't have to. Oh,
Okay, here, okay.
As you fly through the air. In addition, all of the hero bots are here. Maverick's evil clone, Hydraulic Man's evil clone, Wrecking Ball's evil clone, and Lady Neptune's evil clone. Oh, and this, of course, we can't forget, is Mini Trini. The way this fight is going to work is this robot has a number of lair actions it can do, being both your main enemy and the entire map that you're facing. In addition, the hero bots will be acting on their own initiative. The four of you each have a card representing one of the different members of the New Angels, and they will all go on your initiatives. You'll be able to move yourself and act for them. And then Filbert can go once per round and use his healing abilities or another ability if you guys would like. So, for each of you, let's roll initiative.
Before we roll initiative, can I use cell memory?
Yes.
And I'm gonna save the passive Angel of the City, which is from Maverick's ability called Built Different. Angel of the City is one of his passives, which is you have resistance to all forms of damage.
Okay.
And I will save that passive.
What are you power morphing into?
I'm gonna pick Hydraulic Man.
You're gonna pick Hydraulic Man?
Wow.
The tutor? No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
He's so much more than that.
He's so much more than that. Got the copy called Under Pressure from Hydraulic Man.
Cool. All right, everybody. Let's roll initiative.
I have advantage now, which thank God.
Do we also roll for our Angel?
No, they go on your initiative.
Oh, okay, got it.
I got 18.
Nat 20.
Oh, girls!
Are you built different?
I mean, that sure is.
God, I thought I rolled well. I'm Nate. What did you get?
Sorry, 21.
Cousins are united in their initiative.
What's your dex?
16.
What's your dex?
14.
Okay, Kat's going first.
Age before beauty.
All right, we begin initiative. First to act is Mira, and on your turn, you will also be controlling Maverick.
Amazing. Mav's gonna go first. He's gonna go up to the not as handsome Mav, and do Dad's right hook, which as an action you do a big superhero punch. So Mav's gonna punch his robot version of himself.
Okay, give me your attack roll.
That's a nat 20.
No way.
I just got 2 nat 20s.
Power
Holy
of family.
shit.
When you
Okay.
put Mira and Maverick together, guys.
It's La Familia.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
Fast and the Furious was right.
What did Fast and Furious say? That was correct.
It's all about La Familia.
17.
17?
Like,
Okay.
it's the 20.
17 damage to Mavbot. What are you gonna do, Mira?
So I'm gonna use Pneumatic Shriek, which is 60-foot cone in front of you, 5d8 thunder damage, con save for half, and it damages objects. And I'll use that on Mavbot and move where I'm not hitting real Mav.
Okay.
obviously.
Griffith Kaiju is automatically going to fail this.
Amazing.
And Mavbot is going to save, and Mavbot fails the saving throw. Okay, give me damage.
Oh my god, 5d8s?
Do you need some more D8s?
Yes, please.
Here, take some of mine.
D8, you need 2 more?
Yes, please.
Boom, there you go.
Thank you. Alright. Oh my gosh. 19.
19
thunder
damage.
damage.
Okay,
Nice.
19 to Mavbot and 19 to the Kaiju. That is going to push back 1, 2, 3. Mavbot is pushed back there.
Amazing. And wait, how far away is Mapbot now?
Now 15 feet away.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm now going to power morph because
Okay.
because I can.
With
I haven't-
multimorph?
Yeah. So I have multimorph, which I basically can use power morph twice in one turn, and I can attack twice instead of once.
Yes.
I will power morph into Wrecking.
You power morph into Wrecking Ball. Okay, so you first release an enormous scream, feeling the pressurized air inside your body, and then after releasing one attack, you immediately change your whole being into Wrecking Balls. You can feel muscles within you, and you can feel every moment, every move you do, you get stronger as you move.
I'm gonna run up to Mavbot and use Gravis Smash. I also got Inertia Empowerment from Wrecking Ball.
Mhm.
Gravis Smash is a melee attack. You attack twice. +7 to hit, 1d10 +7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, give me your attack roll.
So do I roll twice?
Yes.
I got a 14
14 does not hit.
and a 22.
22 hits. Give me your damage.
That will be a 10 of damage. 10 damage.
10. Amazing. Okay, so you and your brother do a 1-2 punch against this robot that looks just like him. Your brother runs up and gives him dad's right hook. Then you, doing twice as many attacks as Mav, release an enormous scream, pushing him back, and then you run up to the hero bot and smash him with the power of inertia, dealing a total on your turn of a ton of damage. Why did I say that? Because I was going to have to do math, and I'm not going to do math right now, but it was 17, 19, and 10. Okay, huge turn. Moving on to Trinity.
So as I've landed next to Hydraulic Man, I turn to him and I say, "Hey man, it really meant a lot to me when I saw that there was a trans superhero on the new Angels. That being said, you're still only my second favorite superhero, so I don't feel too bad about doing it." And I bend over and press a couple buttons on my boots, activating 2 huge jets of fire from my boots. This is a Chardonnay stride.
Okay.
Increasing my speed by 20, so my speed goes from 40 to 60. And oh boy, I am just gonna fly around for a bit, and I'll first hop over 1, 2, and taunt the Wrecking Ball bot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
let's
is that a
go-
class ability to taunt?
No, I'm just saying hi as I fly by and deal 1d6 fire damage.
I see, as you move past.
Yeah.
Do you provoke opportunity attacks with this ability?
I do not.
I see.
Very
I do
nice.
not.
Give me your fire damage.
Oh gosh. 1d6. That's
Nice.
6 fire damage.
Okay, nice.
And then I'm going to fly back over this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll wave hi to Lady Neptune and Quinn on my way over to Mavbot. Once again, dealing 1d6 fire damage. That's 2.
2 damage, okay.
And I sort of stick my tongue out at Mavbot and wave hi to Mira as I pass on over.
Something
to-
about this robot is just not like the real thing.
It's not like the real thing,
Not as
no.
cute, right?
As I pass on over to, I lost count, but I'm pretty sure I have enough to make my way over to the Hydraulic Man bot and deal another
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
1d6 fire damage. That's 5.
Okay.
Now
Is
for
this
my
all bonus actions and actions and stuff?
well,
And movement?
that was just bonus action and movement.
Okay.
Now for my action.
That was bonus action.
I am going to, I get 2 attacks. I never explained why I call them the boom boom gloves. The first boom comes from the punch, but as I activate my gloves, you see a sort of like field of energy come out of them, and as I throw a punch, the enemy transfers to my target. So I am going to try and punch the hydraulic man bot 2 times.
Okay, give me your attack rolls.
Whoops, that's 27.
27 hits, yeah.
And that's a nat 1.
And that one is not gonna hit, I don't think.
No, alright, well that's alright.
Give me your damage.
As the glowing field of energy transfers over to the bot, it not only takes damage from my boom boom gloves, but also takes an extra 2d8 thunder damage. So
Whoa.
that's total 4d8. Okay, 3. That is 16 total. But you see this energy field, after dealing him damage, still kind of stays around him, because if he willingly moves 5 feet before the start of my next turn, he takes an additional 3d8 thunder damage.
Wow, okay.
But also, he does have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than myself. So a little
Okay.
bit of a drop.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And now you get to activate Hydraulic Man.
And now I get to activate Hydraulic Man. Did I roll for fire damage on Hydraulic Man?
Oh, does he have to take it?
Yeah, he has to take fire
Go
damage.
for it.
I feel a little bad. It's only 1. It's
Okay.
fine. He's fine. He's gonna sort of come up behind the Wrecking Ball bot
Okay.
before activating his pneumatic shriek.
Okay. Go for it. Oh, right. So this has to make a
Con save.
con save. That's caught. That is going to be a fail. So this is what, 5d8 now?
5d8
Yes.
and pushed back 15 feet.
1, 2. Oh, bam! Right against the wall there.
Amazing, and right next to Mini Triniti.
Okay.
And an 8, that's 23 damage.
23 damage to Wrecking Bot.
Yes.
Okay, so you blaze up, empower yourself with flames as you fly around and deal a bunch of damage to all these bots, stop, and boom boom right into one of the hero bots, and then Hydraulic Man, taking your lead, looks at you, only just now clocking that you're also trans, because you passed so well, and says, incredible. Glad to be here, and then takes your lead and attacks right into this other hero bot. It is now Mavbot's turn. Mavbot is not having this at all. He is going to immediately light up his lasers and target both you and your.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, give me a dex save for both of you.
That's a 13 and an 18.
13 and an 18. Who's the 18 for?
Mav.
Mav. Mav just makes it, but you do not. You take 42
Damn.
fire damage as he lights you up with an enormous eye laser, which Maverick takes half of. But this Mavbot is going so berserk in attacking you that it also does damage to the kaiju. There's a
Question. Both Mav and I have resistance to all forms of damage.
You both have it.
Amazing. So I went from 42 then to 21.
Great. Now it is the kaiju's turn. The kaiju bot does not like that there are 3 people trying to attack its leg, and is going to hit you with its telescoping shot. Give me a dex save. 2 dex saves.
I have advantage on dex saves.
Okay.
He got a nat 1.
Okay. And Filbert also fails. You are going to take. You got what? What was it?
15.
15? Yeah, that's fail. Okay. 22. 24 fire damage to you and to him. That also damages Filbert. Filbert, you can see, is blown back by this telescope. Like, there's a huge, enormous arm, as big as the building itself, holding this huge telescope. Swivels around and blasts right at its own leg. It also deals that damage to itself. Blows up the 3 of you with this enormous fireball. You can see Filbert take this hit, and is immediately almost down.
I'm going to tell Filbert to climb onto my fucking back and just stay there.
Just stay there.
I'm just gonna be like, get on my back, Filbert! Oh my god.
He goes, okay. Filbert is about to heal himself and then remembers, oh, right, shit, I can't do that. So he heals you instead. And heals you for 18 HP.
Wow.
Thank you, Filbert.
And now, Kat, that is your turn.
Okay. I'm about to fuck up this leg. Kat. So Kat's like, thanks, Filbert. She's gonna like see Wrecking Ball and be like, I know I said this before. Huge fan. Gonna make sure you don't die, buddy. I got this under control. Super nice to meet you.
Looks like you do.
And she's gonna go into a panic.
So funny. Honestly, same.
Oh, hell yeah. So, I rolled a 3 for when I go into a panic. We're gonna go for it again. I'm gonna take my phone and just, in a blind panic, smash it into the kaiju, but with like the force of 1,000 suns. And it's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'll roll a dex save. It's going to fail, being an enormous leg.
Yeah, that's
give me your damage.
That's 3.
3 is not going to be the damage threshold on this building.
Oh.
Does anything on a d6 beat it?
No.
She does that anyway, and then she's like,
Good try, girl.
You throw your phone at this building and it ping falls off.
oh.
You can grab it if you want to as it falls.
I'm gonna try to snatch it. Yeah,
You've got Hydraulic Man's phone number in there.
Do I? I never got it.
No, well, you do now.
What do you mean?
Well, he gave it to you at some point.
When?
When you saved him.
Just off screen, sweet.
Look, I narrated it, so it must be true.
That's so true. I guess I have Hydraulic Man's number now. But I'm going to, Kat's going to then take her baseball bat and be like, okay, hopefully this works, and she's gonna smash into the kaiju.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, so she's going to roll. That's 18.
18 to hit, that will hit.
Dope. That is 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
She's going to just kind of like smash into it as her eyes go like completely like yellow with like slits, and her hair's kind of like flying out everywhere, just going like, and like her mouth has been frothy before, but it's frothing so much it's like going down her dress at this point, and she's gonna hit again. And that is a 27 to hit.
Definitely hits, roll damage.
That is, oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math in my head. 18 plus, that's 21 damage.
Crazy. Okay, you smash at this leg, and you can see by doing this amount of damage, you have already partially disabled this leg from moving.
Hell yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna have Wrecking Ball do the same thing basically.
Okay.
So he's, yeah, just gonna grab smash. So I'm gonna have him do a melee attack. It's 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Oh wait, that's a d12. My bad. That's a nat 1.
That one, that's not gonna hit.
He's doing real good.
Okay, much better. That's a 24.
That hits. Give me your damage.
Yes. And that is 11 damage.
Okay. You have whammed and demolished this leg. It's still like has some structural integrity, but you can see broken pieces, smoke billowing everywhere from all of the damage you've done.
Kat's gonna high five Wrecking Ball really quick, like, nice job!
Wrecking Ball gives you a big high five and grabs your hand as he does it, and is like, we make a good team.
Oh,
Thanks! Yeah, we do!
He lets go of your hand. Wait, that's you.
That's my cousin! Trinity's nearby?
Triniti is...
Yeah, I'm right over there.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to, start levitating into the air with my hover boots. I'm then going to take out a vial and hope that Maverick's not looking, and I'll toss it to Trinity. I got it signed and everything.
Is this a bone?
No! It's Maverick's tears.
In a bone vial?
Yes, okay, that is both. Yes.
You're gonna have to give me an attack roll to make it.
At least bones don't shatter.
14?
14, you throw this bone vial and it bang, bounces off of this huge telescope.
Ooh, awkward.
It's on the ground if you want to try to get it.
What did you say
not
was
right
in there?
now.
Mira like sees it literally happening in front of her. Like what's in there?
Just a tear?
I thought I heard Matt. Did I hear Matt?
No! Oh no, look, the new angels!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna finger blast.
Yeah, you are.
Who's this?
Hydraulic man bot.
Yes.
Hydraulic man with a hollow push point round.
Okay.
So, yes, that's three blasts.
Okay. Make
That's
your attack rolls.
18 to hit for the first.
18 does not hit.
Okay, that is a 16, which would miss.
Does not hit.
And the last one is a 22.
That definitely hits, of course.
Perfect. And then my Form of Dread gives me one more necrotic damage. 13 damage, and he gets pushed back 10 feet.
That means he takes damage. Because he moved as the effect of your ability, right?
Only if he moves willingly.
Oh, okay, got it.
But still until the start of my next turn if he moves willingly.
Okay, where is he pushed?
Off.
Oh, from here?
Yes.
Okay.
I technically think he needs to
Ooh.
move willingly then. 'cause he's-
How
10.
many feet? 10 feet? 5, 10. He is hanging on by a thread here.
Is grabbing onto something count as moving?
You know what? I'm going to make a little check for him. He is not able to do this deftly, and he does have to scramble back up enough to move onto this spot, and he will take the damage.
Oh, cool. Yes, that is 3d8.
Oh,
12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage.
for
Hydraulic
moving
bot.
willingly.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Sparks fly off of hydraulic bot. This is a beautiful piece of machinery. It's really incredible, but it's sustained a ton of damage here through all of that as it climbs back up onto the kaiju.
Only to come face to face with Lady Neptune.
With Lady Neptune.
Whose aqua cutters are whipping out and cutting deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
15.
15 does not
That
hit.
will miss. Second attack is a bonus action. That will be 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Oh, tragic. She kind of fails.
She comes up and she's not able to muster enough water. It's dry up here.
And then I'll just kind of float there, looking around.
Okay.
You look so cool,
Um,
bro.
Hi, cousin.
They call me Meta Carpal.
Hi, Megatron.
No, okay, I see. Okay.
The Mavbot
Workshop.
is going to use his legendary action.
Oh no.
Oh,
They have much to know.
Sees you make these shots as you ping, ping, ping out these hollow rounds,
Oh,
and it's
hello.
going to fire another laser beam.
I
Give me a
quit.
dex save.
Wait. That's probably gonna fail.
Probably.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Really
not
good at this.
really gonna do it.
No.
This is a lot of damage.
You take 32 fire damage from another enormous ray of light that shoots out, but once again, Mathbot does that damage to this point
32,
as well.
you said?
32, yes. You can see with all of that damage, this whole spire catches on fire.
Oh.
This Mathbot has been programmed to be very powerful, but also this team, you realize, was put together to be destructive. And even though whoever is operating these hero bots isn't trying to do damage to the kaiju like they're supposed to, it's still happening. And with all of that, this leg is nearly destroyed. This whole dome is on fire. And that is going to be Hydraulic Bot's turn. Hydraulic Bot has scrambled back up and is really not having it and is just going to attack in front of him. Trinity, give me a con save. And if you can give me one for Lady Neptune.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Really loud. Ow.
Ooh, that is an 11 for myself.
27 thunder damage to both of you. As the Hydraulic Bot releases an enormous scream.
That's alright, because I will use my reaction to repel my attacker
Okay.
with my repulsion shield.
Okay, go for it.
He is pushed 15 feet back.
15 feet back. Repelling him back 15 feet, Hydraulic Man is launched off of the Griffith Kaiju. This robot, having just gained some form of sentience and having used its action already, is not able to use its flight ability and plummets to the ground.
Bye-bye.
Hydraulic bot is dealt with. Wrecking bot is going to come right up to the real hydraulic man and use his slam dash ability. I have their ACs. That's not going to do it. Wrecking bot runs at hydraulic man, and hydraulic man has seen his fellow new angel fight many times and is not getting fooled by this one and easily steps out of the way.
Nice.
Moving on to Neptune bot. They all go in a line. Neptune bot here is kind of in the middle of everything, so she is going to see that you guys are destroying the kaiju and dash at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is going to take her whole action to get right up into the fray with you guys. Mira, back up to you.
Gonna use Gravis Smash on Mavbot again.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20,
Oh my
27
God.
to hit, and then a 25.
That both hit. Give me
Okay.
damage. And you can, that's 2 attacks, and you can double one of those d10s. Or roll an extra
Oh, yes. So that's a 16 and then a 13.
d10. 29. That's into Mapbot.
Yes.
You literally blast the head off of this robot fully,
Let's
and it can no longer use its laser eye ability. It's still standing and like trying to fight back, but it is on its last leg.
Okay, Mira's gonna move there. using
Okay,
her
you're gonna
movement.
take an opportunity attack from the Mavbot. That's a nat 20.
Oh, that's he doesn't have laser eyes.
He doesn't have laser
This is
eyes.
better, it's
This
okay,
is just
guys.
this is just a
Gang,
punch.
I'll live.
Oh my god.
You took his head. He's snatching your.
Yeah.
You take 20 damage as he slams in the back of your body with his fist, and you kind of fall away from him.
Reduced by half because of Mav's
That's
passive.
Okay.
So I take 10. Okay. And then I'm going to power morph into Lady Neptune,
Okay.
which is Sharpened Surf. And I'm going to use my first persona point by using her ability Bless the Rains. As an action, you pull healing water from the sky. All friendly creatures within 60 feet of you gain 20 temporary HP.
Nice.
Okay, that's gonna affect Trinity, Lady Neptune, Hydraulic Man, and
Quinn and
Wait,
Mini
over here.
Trini.
Mini Trini, who hasn't taken any damage, and
Yes,
you.
and myself.
Yes.
And that also means hopefully there's water on the playing field for Lady Neptune to use as well.
Yes, indeed. Very nice play. Okay, Mav's turn.
Mav freaking hates seeing clone himself, because who wouldn't,
Mhm.
right? And he's going to laser eyes his clone bot of himself in that direction.
Okay.
Wondering if that catches anything of the Griffith Kaiju.
It does for sure.
So Mav's gonna do that.
Okay. Fails the dex save.
Amazing.
Give me 3d12 plus 7 damage.
Amazing. 3d12. Oh, this is
Ooh.
not. 7? Oh, 14.
14.
14.
14 damage. Mav has had enough. He comes over and unleashes an enormous laser from his eyes that does 14 damage to the Griffith Kaiju, and is enough to finish off the remain flying off of the Kaiju of the
Mavbot will never be as good as the OG.
Trinity, your turn.
Ooh, where is Mavbot's head?
Mavbot's head?
It must be somewhere on this floor.
Absolutely. It's right about here where Mavbot's
Like, in
body
front of me.
was.
It's
It's sparking and broken.
fantastic. I'll use my bonus action first.
Okay.
Mini Trini, fire off an EMP, please.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is haywire. Wrecking Bot first. That is a 5. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Wrecking Bot experiences a power surge. All creatures in a 5-foot radius have to make a dex save or take 6d6 thunder damage.
Oh.
Fuck hydraulic man, I guess. You're my second favorite superhero.
I'm gonna make sure you know you're my second favorite.
Mini Trini comes over here and this robot in the shape of Wrecking Ball, but in doing so releases too much power. Yeah, give me a dex save for both.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Mini Trini makes a 13.
Okay.
Oh wait, dex save against what?
Against Mini Trini's spell save DC.
Mini Trini's spell save DC, I believe, is the same as mine, which is 19.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh. And then Hydraulic Man, that's only 18.
Oh no! Oh my god! Mini Trini is not doing well. Oh no. Give me that damage.
That's 13 thunder damage.
13 thunder damage. But
To Hydraulic Man and the cannon.
you deal that.
Poor hydraulic man.
You deal that to the cannon and to Mini Trini and to Hydraulic Man.
And to Mini
But
Trini.
in its surge, you also deal that damage to Wrecking Bot. Did Hydraulic Man go on your turn yet?
That was just my
It was
bonus
just your bonus
action.
action. Unbelievable.
Um,
Were you also? Does Haywire also affect something else? It affects this as well, right?
Yes, oh my goodness, so
Okay.
I have to roll to see.
Enormous turn. Roll your Haywire.
Okay, 4. Oh, yes, a 4 shuts it off completely. It's dead, it cannot be reactivated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for with Wrecking Bot.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
You have shut off this laser. That's going to disable that lair action from the Kaiju here.
Let's go, Trinity.
Tech girl.
Okay, it doesn't do any damage. It just shuts that ability off.
That's
Okay,
so good.
and now Hydraulic Man gets to do something as well.
Well, I still have my movement and my action.
Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead.
I am going to pick up
The vial.
yes, I'm going to pick up the vial and the head.
The head's on the other side.
And
of the
oh gosh.
So you're
okay.
picking it up in front.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to deal 1d6 fire damage to Maverick.
Literally
That's 4 fire damage. I'm
damages
dealing-
your crush to
Half
pick
to
up
two.
your
Half to two.
crush's robot clothes.
I'm so sorry. And then I'm gonna continue my movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that was enough. Can I use my action to try and integrate the robot Maverick head with Mini Trini so that she
Sure.
could fire lasers?
Absolutely. Give me a hack booster.
Okay, it's less creepy and more like useful now. It's in some.
but now
But oh
Okay,
no.
Now she gets to keep it forever.
No. No.
That's part of the team.
That's a nat 20 with a 15 as the modifier.
Nat 20 with a 15 as a modifier. 35 is maybe one of the highest rolls I've ever seen in D&D.
Love finds a way.
For
You put this head on Mini Trini. Mini Trini is now a tentacle monster with Maverick's head.
I'm terrified.
And
And
as you
Maverick's
activate it, you immediately turn on the laser. And that laser blasts with so much power, immediately blasts Wrecking Ball and vaporizes the Wrecking Bot on the bat nat 20.
Holy shit.
Hydraulic Man is not going to get a turn here because he just sees that and is more impressed and horrified than he ever has been in his life.
Mira is so traumatized.
He is also not able to reach. You have dispatched almost all of the hero bots. And taken very little damage. The Kaiju is not happy about this.
Cry
It
about
is
it.
going
Yeah,
to
what the heck?
use its ability called the Strength of 2,000 Years of Astronomy.
Okay, gang.
That's for the Griffith fans out there.
Yes, the Griffith Observatory, as I'm sure you all know, has the Astronomer's Monument. The Astronomer's Monument, which has 6 different historic astronomers on it. And with those 6 different astronomers, it's going to take 3 attacks on Quinn, Mira, and Hydraulic Man. 1, 1, 1.
What?
Okay.
It means it hits me thrice.
One is Hipparchus, and each of these attacks is a Hipparchus attack, which is you see literally the statue turns, and you see the face of Hipparchus. The eyes and mouth open, and an enormous cone of fire shoots out and blasts all 3 of you. Give me dex saves for Hydraulic Man and for you two.
The power of Greek men.
Dex save?
Yes.
14.
Oh my god, I just rolled 4 d6s and got 4 6s. What was your dex save?
14.
14 for you, Quinn?
You take off the 1 from that one.
4. And for Headwolfman?
Oh,
You said
What was
that
it?
I thought it was gonna be
A dex
13.
save.
dex save with my modifier?
Yes.
That is an 11.
Okay. Hydraulic Man and both of you take 40 points of damage as a cone of fire erupts, targeting all 3 of you.
Yo, guys, that 10 HP coming in clutch.
Yes.
Is Hydraulic Man still up? I feel like I did half of the damage he took.
Hydraulic Man has not taken that much damage in this fight and is still up, but he is looking rough. He's been going through
Oh,
it.
heck.
But he has 10 HP from the rains.
Bless the rain.
From blessing the rains.
Oh, right.
And is wet, and so, the fire is not as damaging to him.
Amazing.
And he looks at you and is like, oh, look, you think I'm an inspiration. Think about yourself, girl. And that is the Kaiju Slayer actions. Kat, your turn.
Okay. I see the fake Lady Neptune, and she gets perfectly within range. I'm going to look to Wrecking Ball and be like, you have something I can throw!
Yeah, sure.
Give me.
Right, you're asking him if he has something you can throw. He says yes, isn't sure what to do, and gives you his phone.
Cat's not thinking. She throws it straight at Lady Neptune's face.
Okay.
Damn, Kat should have put her number in first. That's crazy.
Give me your attack.
It sinks.
It's a dex save, actually.
Oh, okay, dex
Did I
save.
stutter?
She fails.
Perfect.
You threw Wrecking Ball's phone at Lady Neptune bot.
That's 4 points of
That's kind of
damage.
iconic.
4 points of damage, okay.
Yeah. She just like throws it at her head and then picks it up and gives it back to him. Like, thank you, sorry.
He says, hey, no problem.
And
You
then
guys have the same brain.
she's gonna hit with her baseball bat into the leg again.
Okay.
That is a 16.
16 does not hit.
Oh, okay, she's gonna hit again. Much better. That's a 23.
That hits. Give me damage.
Beautiful. 16 damage.
16
Wow.
damage. With that, you have severed this leg's connection to the rest of the robot. You are on the leg right now, but it is in the process of falling. I need everyone to give me a dex save.
Oh dear.
Including?
Yes,
Oh, no.
everyone.
I got a nat 1.
That one.
I got a 10.
I'm flying.
Jeez, I got a 10 too.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you're flying?
Oh yeah, we all have boots.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Matt can just fly on his own.
Mini
Literally-
Trinity can fly.
Literally only Filbert is knocked prone.
He's on the back.
Gee, he's on your back! No dex saves needed! Everyone is flying as the kaiju has the legs severed. It chunks down and falls, but all of you are floating and able to avoid this.
I think as my movement, I would just look to Wrecking Ball and like, see you up there! And I'm going to move. How far can I get? I have 40 feet of movement.
Feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You wanna go your max speed?
Yeah, 40 feet.
Okay.
There
you go.
Cool. Yeah, and now for Wrecking Ball's turn, I think.
Attack of opportunity from Lady Neptune. That's a 2, that's not gonna do it.
Damn, I kinda wish she hit, because I have a reaction for that.
That's funny.
I hope you bite me.
For Wrecking Ball's turn, can Wrecking Ball get to that other leg?
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can.
Oh, wow.
Can I have him get over there? So
Okay,
grappling hook?
Wrecking Ball shoots out a grappling hook and is able to swing the 40 feet just to here.
And he's moving faster than his speed, so he makes attacks with advantage.
He's
correct?
moving much faster than his speed, yes. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to shoot his grappling hook around here, around this main column, swing it around, and he's going to jump down using the inertia and slam into the back of this.
Yo.
And that way, he'll be going faster than his speed.
Got it. Perfect. That is a 24.
24 hits, of course.
Yes. That is 11 damage to the other leg. And then he hits again. 17.
Which action are you using?
Oh, grab a smash.
Grab a smash.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, remember, you deal an additional 2d8 of damage as well.
Oh, yes. I said that was 11 plus 16 plus, that's 24 damage.
Okay, enormous. This kaiju has taken an absolute beating, and Wrecking Ball does what he was always meant to do.
Yes.
Wrecking Ball has spent his whole life trying to build things. He has a whole charity called Wrecking Ball Cancer because
Let's go.
He's philanthropic.
he tries to destroy the bad things and fix the good things, but truly, what his power is best at is smashing. And he does what he does best, swings himself around, and then one enormous swoop of energy, he feels rejuvenated after being rescued before, and he smashes through this leg, entirely ripping it off. The kaiju fully tips over and onto its side and begins falling.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn, Kat?
No, yeah, Kat's just looking at this like, so excited!
Okay. The Lady Neptune Mod is going to use her legendary action to just get out of here and come right back up there. One legendary action per round for the hero bots. Only one left, so that's what's going to happen. Quinn, it's your turn.
Do I know how quickly this Griffith is going to go down, this kaiju?
It's falling as we speak.
But do I think that'll be like the end of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna twist around in the air and fire 3 finger blasts, just a faux Neptune.
Okay. Give me your attack rolls.
That is a 22. That is a natural 1. I have a jam in my fingers.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's rough.
Must be painful.
And 3, an 11.
Okay, your first one hits.
2 jams,
2 knuckles in the finger.
but no toe jam.
Oh.
Oh.
No one like that. Alright, so that is going to be 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And I push her back 10 feet.
10 feet from you is going to be this way. Boom, boom. She is still looking relatively healthy, but everything around her is destruction.
I think that Lady Neptune is going to run as close to the other Lady Neptune as possible.
Okay.
And while she's doing so, she's going to channel fluidity and grab all of the water off the ground
Okay.
and wrap it around her, I guess, and protects a protective barrier, granting her 2+ AC. And then she'll wait for a foe.
Okay. She gets closer, and now it is the Neptune bot's turn. The Neptune bot sees her double running towards her, and in a last-ditch effort to do something, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does she provoke an opportunity attack from me?
Well, she'll go around you guys like this.
Okay.
To do that. No. She's cleverer than that. This is the final fight. Come on. She is going to not be able to reach the other one, though.
They're like Spider-Man
Right.
memeing right now.
She does not. She would have to take her.
She's smarter than
Take it
that.
down. Okay, she is not smarter than that. She's going to attack you instead.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
That is a 7 and a 3 on the dice. She does not have a big enough modifier. She'll get up to a 14, which is not going to beat your AC. She attacks you with water blades, and you are easily able to parry them. Something about this robot seems defeated. Although on further reflection, that's only what you project on it, because robots cannot feel things.
Wait, what?
Mira, that is back to you.
Yeah, Mira's gonna power morph into Mav, and she's gonna use Ray of Annihilation,
Okay.
where she shoots lasers from her eyes.
Okay.
Doing it.
Fails the dex save.
Okay, that's 3d12 plus 7.
Are you going to spend the persona point?
I will be spending the persona point for double damage and max value on dice.
Okay, you don't have to roll then. That's just going to be
36 plus
6
7.
times 12 plus 7.
Oh, what?
It's max value
yeah,
on the
yeah.
dice.
You're right.
66 times 12 is
72.
72 plus 7 is 79 damage.
Is she alive?
Is she alive?
You launch an incredibly powerful laser. You've seen your brother do this all over LA, and you've watched him your whole life, and now you have this power, and you're fighting alongside him, and you are able to take this ray that he has to a place that is more powerful than even he was ever able to do. From your eyes, they glow bright, brilliant white as you launch an enormous laser that cuts across the entire LA skyline. People can see this laser in San Diego. And Lady Neptune has 1 HP left.
You're crazy.
She had 80 HP, you did 79 damage.
Wow, that's crazy.
And now it's Mav's turn.
I still technically have a turn.
Oh, what?
I
Right,
can
but that's
power
only your
move
first
for
attack!
I have 2 attacks. Oh my god.
Follow that.
How do you want to finish this?
Wow, good question.
Because even if she fails her save, she'll be done.
I think Mav's gonna finish her off. It'll be like a tag team, you know?
Yeah.
So Mav will use his same thing. He's gonna go that way and try not to clip Cat
He
and
flies over here.
Filbert. And he's gonna use his laser eyes.
He shouts to you from far away. Sis! You did it! You never needed me in the first place! And he shoots a dinky little laser at Lady Neptune bot, which is the final little thing to... And she short circuits and explodes. That's all of the hero bots, and as it becomes the Griffith Kaiju's turn, it starts falling and collapses into the ground, dispatched. You've destroyed all the hero bots and destroyed the Griffith Kaiju.
Guys, this is one big cleanup job.
I don't know if that's our job anymore.
Did you get fired?
No, but
Did we get fired? I still need that job.
our bosses are evil.
Well,
I still need a job.
We can work at a less evil company like Denny's.
We're good at Denny's.
I mean, I also think maybe we could have a future jobs as superheroes.
You all kind of stand or float, or in the case of Filbert, kind of struggle to your feet
Poor man.
atop this destroyed, monstrous robot that you all have worked together to take down. And Maverick, leading the New Angels, says, "Look, this fight wasn't us. We couldn't have done this. But honestly, with the 4 of us and the 4 of you, that was a freaking cakewalk." What do you think? The new Angels?
Well, we kind of have to figure out what's going on with the EIC.
Yeah, they wanted to kill you, bro.
And look what happened! Nothing can kill me! I'm Maverick Lee!
Well, I more meant like, managerial-wise, we have to see what becomes of the company, what are the laws, because it's a government
Don't
agency.
worry about that! It's not a government agency, it's a private company, that much I know.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of government contracts.
If that's true.
Oh. I don't know about the government.
Neither do I, but I know enough to say heads will be rolling upstairs, and I think there's going to be some new management. But if the city wants to keep their hero, they're going to have to say hello to a couple more.
You're putting your fame on the line for us?
Sis, I can't lie. Before today, I didn't think that it was going to be safe for you in the line of duty. That's why I got you the job at the cleanup crew.
But I've always had it in me. That's what I've been working towards.
You have proven that today more than I ever thought possible. And I will not be out here in the city without my sister and her friends to protect me.
To protect you.
Hydraulic Man says, yeah, seriously. I have gotten so much closer to dying so many times. You guys are really, really strong. I don't know what happened.
Filbert, do you want to heal some people?
Filbert says, really? Yeah, something I can do?
Filbert was also helpful. Just saying.
Okay. Filbert runs up to Lady Neptune and tries to heal her, and she says, "I appreciate it." And then shoots water to everyone over the course of, a few minutes, healing you all fully. And she says, maybe I can teach you some things.
Oh, a little mentor.
The city is saved in this moment. Lots of destruction has been wrought by the kaiju and by the hero bots, but you came in soon enough and fought so well with the new angels that you were able to take it out. All of the shareholders saw all of this commotion go down, that Maximilian had hired this evildoer that you all know as Factric, but the world knows as Dr. Discordia. The shareholders realized that Maximilian may not be such a great CEO after all if he was trying to take full control of the hero force of the city and to kill all of the new angels, and they look for a new CEO to replace him. None other than Juliana Fox
Knew it.
puts her name forward
Absolutely.
and is promoted.
You probably can't date your boss then.
But I also can't date Maverick either because we're coworkers now.
Well, that's if Trinity decides to be on the New Angels.
What about it, Trinity?
What's wrong with dating your coworker?
A lot.
I mean, all I've ever wanted was to fight alongside him, but I didn't think about like the weird dynamics if I were to date him at the same time.
We'll start with you. We'll move into a little epilogue here. What do you think happens to Trinity?
Trinity has fulfilled her dream of fighting alongside Maverick. And she realizes it's, I don't know, it's not really for her. It was cool for a little bit, but hacking is where my passion truly lies. And, well, now that Juliana Fox is the CEO of the UAC, Cloud Core needs someone in charge.
Oh
my.
You know, that gets rid of the problem of me being Maverick's coworker. And, you know, if the New Angels ever need help, she'll obviously suit up in a moment's notice. But, yeah, for now, she just continues casually seeing Maverick. I don't know, are we dating?
Do you want to be dating Maverick?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check. A little charisma.
Oh gosh, that's a 13.
That's a 13. Are you already seeing Juliana?
No.
No, you're not seeing Juliana. That doesn't pan out.
Dang. All of us, damn.
You give it all up with Juliana to try a shot with Maverick. And Maverick, when you talk to him about this, 13 is enough. He's not very smart. He's got low charisma himself. He's into it. He likes the idea. And he really enjoyed fighting alongside you during the fight. So yeah.
And I didn't even get to show him my lasers.
Oh my. Perhaps to Mira's chagrin, you and Maverick start dating. I don't know how that works out. Maverick stands for Truth, Justice, and the American Way, and you stand for CK and the combination between them.
And money, let's not forget
and money! That. Okay, maybe you guys have a lot more in common than I thought. Okay, we'll move over to Kat. What do you think happens to Kat?
Oh gosh, I think when Kat is offered to be on the New Angels, I think she would first, more than anything, literally as soon as the offer's posed, be talking to her cousin and be like, are you gonna accept it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
A lot of things have been put into perspective. I have a son.
You don't want to be a hero anymore?
Well, I do, but I can be a superhero in front of my son, and I guess if I really want to do a superhero as well. It's hard, I'm thinking.
Okay.
But you are truly one of the best heroes I know. So.
That's sweet, but I don't know if I could fight if I didn't fight along friends. Not that the New Angels aren't people I could consider friends. I mean, they seem very nice, but I don't know. I guess I just don't want... I know you want to move out and stuff, but it would be weird to live with just grandma. And it's not like I need to live with you for the rest of my life, but I don't know. I'm just worried if you aren't working with me and you aren't living with me, are you even going to be around me anymore?
Wow. I'll let you in on a secret. I was thinking about taking this monstrosity beneath us and turning it into my lair.
You're not trying to be a villain, right?
No. but it would be a cool little museum piece.
I'm confused. Are you trying to be an independent hero or what?
No, I just wanted to make something cool that Nodian could run around in.
You mean a house. You mean you want to make this into a house.
Yes.
Got it.
Do you want to come?
Like, live with you?
Yeah, I mean, why not fight crime as a family? Maybe it'd keep us safer.
You want to be like a crime-fighting duo?
Like Mira and her brother, but like cousins.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly am closer than all 12 of my siblings.
What was it? Georgina, Georgie?
It's George, Georgia, Georgina, Gio. She's just lists them all. I'm not gonna list them all. It's every single type of George. That was a bit I don't know if I ever mentioned. All of her siblings' names are different types of Georges. Yeah. She just kind of lists them all, and she's like, most of them are like really young, and the ones who are older just don't like me because I'm like the golden child superhero situation.
Well, I mean, if you didn't live with me, how could I give you good night's rest with my toe rain?
The toe teeth ASMR ring. We're gonna still share a bunk bed.
Only if you want to.
No, it's fine. I think we can make it work. Maybe.
First year.
Maybe, yeah, I think we'll wane off it slowly. I don't know. I guess I'll talk to the New Angels about maybe being an independent superhero with you, if you want to do it.
I mean, yeah, sure, yes.
Do you want to be a superhero? I don't want to pressure you into it.
You can't pressure me. I'm very strong and independent now. You saw I stood up for myself.
You didn't answer my question.
Let's do it.
Okay. I think she would like go and tell the New Angel. She would be like, I'm gonna try my own thing and try to get signed under the UAC. Maybe have a little bit of competition.
You can see Hydraulic Man and Wrecking Ball especially are disappointed to hear this, but also have a bit of a sly smile, and they say, Hydraulic Man says to you, all right, well, guess we'll see whoever's first of those crime scenes.
I will definitely beat you.
Oh.
All right.
No offense. I think I'm faster than farts.
Well.
Sorry, that was super mean. I don't know where that came from.
You haven't seen me rip ass at full power.
I don't know why you said that like that. It was very specific.
That is quite literally what Hydraulic Man's like.
Why am I sweating?
Ultimate abilities is literally that.
Mira, what do you think happens to you at the end of all this?
Similar to Triniti, all Mira's ever wanted to do is really like fight alongside Maverick and support Maverick by his side. And I think in this fight she kind of realizes that like she can do that on her own with the help of like really strong allies, and she's super strong herself. And though she doesn't necessarily need Maverick, she still wants to be around him and do all this alongside him. That's kind of been her dream throughout all of this. And I think she would definitely accept to be like the new baby of the New Angels.
Yeah, Maverick begs you to join. He's like, please, actually please.
As like the literally the baby youngest one, but also being able to channel all of their powers in every different situation. I think she's like the ultimate support for the New Angels.
Plus, Elementia's off the team, so there's
there's an opening.
I don't think we should pick up the scraps.
No. It's okay. We'll be like a duo that hangs out with their group sometimes. And then we'll get to see Mira! And whenever we see you at the crime scene, Kat's like, hi!
Yeah. You join the team, and the team, there's a little bit of a dynamic where it's like, well, two of these people are siblings.
Right.
And your parents' bakery, which was profiting already off of the Maverick idea, now the fact that they can do a bunch of different cookies because of all of your different hair colors and all the different abilities.
So true.
Finally, they have enough in stock to make things start flying off the shelves. And your family turns into like a new crime-fighting dynasty. Lastly, we're going to turn to Quinn. You come home after the long day of fighting against the kaiju, and you've had this conversation with Kat about what might be in your future, and you go home to see your son. Your wife ex-wife texts you that she has to go to the bar and that you need to watch Nodian. And when you knock at the door, he opens it and gives you a big hug.
Hey, bud.
Hi, Daddy!
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really full.
Full of what?
Ice cream!
Oh. You got any extra for your old man?
Sorry, I ate it all.
It's fine. The growing boy needs all of the lactose he can get.
That's right. Yeah. Patrick brought it over.
Patrick?
Yeah.
Did he say anything?
No, he just said that the ice cream was for me and not to tell my dad.
He told you not to tell me.
Oops.
No, I'm not upset with you. I'm not even angry. He just told you not to tell me.
That's all he said.
Could you show me where this ice cream was? What it looked like?
It just shows you in the trash. There's some empty, ice cream cartons. Give me an investigation check.
It's a 13.
13? It's a regular carton of ice cream, but at the very bottom you see a little glint of something.
I pick it up.
It's like a tiny little, some piece of metal or something like that.
Oh.
It's weird.
I'll flip open my flip phone, I'll take a picture of it, and I'll send it to Trinity. What is this?
Nodian goes, oh, Daddy, ow, Daddy, ow.
What?
And he gives you his hand. You grab his hand.
I do.
As you hold it, you squeeze his hand, and shooting into your palm from his finger is a tooth.
Ah! That's amazing!
Oh.
That's wow, you're like, we're going to have a lot of proper bonding time. I need to make a call. Could you wait in the living room and then we'll go mini golfing?
Okay.
Do I get a text back from Trinity?
You get a blurry picture of like a tiny little speck of metal.
Do I do roll investigation?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
Could you not like
Alright,
shore up the pixels?
25.
25? Yeah, this is a nanobot.
Do I know what it does?
Presumably it's something that can go inside of you and give you superpowers.
Okay, I will, I'll call Quinn.
Hello?
Hey, pal. Where did you get one of those?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? It's a little hard on this line.
Where did you get one of those? That's some real advanced
the
tech.
part before that.
Hey, pal.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you loud and clear. What were you saying?
Where'd you find that? That's real advanced tech.
Oh, it was in my son's ice cream.
Huh.
What is it?
Did your son eat the ice cream? Were there
Yes.
more of those?
All of it. This was the only one I found.
I think that might be able to give people powers.
I'm gonna make this into a group call. 1 second. I'll tag in my cousin and Mira, and I'll go, hey, this is a personal favor from the Novarias family to everyone here present. I think that Patrick has changed my son's biology.
What?
What does that mean?
Trinity, this is a microbot or thing I'm holding, right?
Nano.
Nano. And what does it do again? It can...
Give someone superpowers if they eat it.
And it was in my son's ice cream, which is now consumed. I'm gonna take him to mini golf, but I think we should all have a real nice sit down with Patrick soon.
I think we can definitely arrange that.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good.
Perfect. I need to throw a little tantrum and try to count to 10. I'll talk to you all later.
Breathe in and out.
I love you. I'm trying to show my feelings more. It's what the therapist told me to do.
Love you too.
Oh, you don't have to say it back. Okay,
Oh.
thank you. I love you too.
What?
Hang
Is
on.
that?
Oh,
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. She hangs up too.
And with that, thank you all so much for watching the Cleanup Crew. I hope you had a wonderful time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Wait, sorry, can I actually add an addendum to mine?
Addendum time. Post-credit scene.
So under Trinity's leadership, Cloud Core is no longer a hacker organization that steals money from the rich and gives it to villains. That's not Trinity's MO whatsoever. Now, we steal money from villains and donate it towards relief efforts in areas that have been impacted by superhero fights.
Hell yeah.
Incredible. What it should have been all along.
Could I have a tiny addition too?
PSS, go for it.
No, yeah, I just want to say to add on to that, Kat becomes very good friends with Filbert, basically best friends, and actually gets some friends outside of her cousins and 2 people that she was co-workers with. And yeah, I think she'd date Hydraulic Man. Not Wrecking Ball because he's 35, but she would definitely have him as a mentor.
Incredible.
Wait, and I think Juliana and I are still friends.
Right.
I think we go to raids together, do some
Sure,
Calvin Klein.
absolutely. Some Oh my god. The CEO. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
no,
She needs to
that
unwind. PSS over here? PSSS?
This will be after the credits.
Yes.
That final comment, you're dating the tutor?
Yes. Because he's hot, and he's nice, and he's cool.
That's when
know.
all of my friends date my brother and all my coworkers as well. That's like
my God.
super
You like
cool.
see me sometimes in like the home base, and I'm like, hi,
Mira, do you have a PSSSSSSS?
Mira is
You don't have to, it's okay.
No, I know. I was just thinking about Mira and Trinity. If Trinity starts dating Maverick, and you're like at home for family dinner sometimes, and I think Mira's like, hey, if you're gonna date my brother, we have to hang out more so I can get to know you more. And you can't be as cold all the time.
Okay, that's... yeah, I
And
think
you
that's
need
fair.
to, we need to work on this stalking thing. You have my address now, okay? You can't like do weird things anymore with my family.
Of course not. I don't need to anymore.
Okay, good. Good. I like check in periodically, like, hey, you better not have anything weird in your hacking history.
Time goes on, you all settle into your lives, and the very last thing we'll say is supervillains are always breaking out. And Penumbrous breaks out once again! No! Will Mira find him again? Will she find love? Who knows? See you never! See you later!
No.
Did you watch the show? I don't know!
Smash cut to us chasing after him.
Bye!